Hey guys, welcome back to another video from Homesteading Off the Grid. Today I'm going to show you how I make my sweet southern style fried green tomatoes. So the first thing I'm going to do, as you can see there from the beginning of our video, is we're out here in our garden and we've got so many tomatoes. I'm just going to get a couple of big nice green. Here's a big one. Here's a big one. Now we're going to head over to the grill and I'm going to show you how I season these and cook them up, and then we're going to try them and see if they're any good. Okay guys, so I've already cut up one of my tomatoes. I was going to just cut these up and actually not film this part because I know you guys all know how to cut up tomatoes. But I wanted to film this because I think these are just beautiful. Aren't they? Come get a closer look at that. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? And you know what one of the problems I have is anytime I cook, especially when it's fresh garden vegetables, is I eat like half of everything I'm trying to cook. Now, I'm just making these for me and Dearly, my beautiful bride, because our son's in school. So I only got a couple, and this is going to be far more than enough for us if I don't eat them all before I get it finished. But, so, bear with me. These are good. I could eat these garden fresh vegetables all day long just like this, without cooking them, without putting them in anything, without seasoning them. They're just delicious. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to go ahead and put my frying pan on my fire, though. I'm cooking outside today. I'll just let that heat up some. I'm gonna have to get some oil here in a second. But I mentioned that this is sweet southern style fried green tomatoes. Here's why it's sweet. I do it a little bit differently, and there's a million different ways to cook just about anything, as most of you know. I've never been a big fan of the white cornbread. I like the yellow cornbread, so I use the Jiffy corn muffin mix when I actually do my fried green tomatoes. I use that when I make my squash. I do that when I do just about anything that traditionally is where cornmeal is traditionally used, because I like the yellow Jiffy mix. And there's something else I do. I just have 2 eggs in here for my egg bath. I will take maybe a teaspoon worth of pure sugar cane. Okay, that's what we use here because this is what we use to make our hummingbird nectar. Also for our hummingbird feeders, a 4-to-1 ratio, 1/4 of a cup of pure cane sugar, then an entire cup of water, mix it together. That way we avoid the dyes and whatnot. But I'll put about a teaspoonful of brown sugar in there, and then of course from here, and I'm going to show you how we do this, I'm simply going to go flour the egg bath with brown sugar in it, or the pure cane sugar, and then the Jiffy Lube mix, and then straight into the pan. So let me get some oil in my pan and we'll get started frying these things up. Alright, so now we're going to do the dip. You don't have to do this. I've seen other people do this. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. But if you take like a paper towel and do that to get some of the moisture off of your tomato before you go into the flour, you can get the batter to stay on a little bit, well, quite a bit better actually, because there's no excessive juice from the tomato there making it run off. So then we just do this. See how this is? Go like this, and then we'll put it right there. So it's just get some of the tomato's natural juices out of there. Go with the flour. Go with the egg that has about a teaspoon of pure cane sugar in it. And you guys are probably thinking it's too much sugar. I'll tell you though, once you try it, you'll probably be thinking you're never going to eat these things any other way again. So then there's that one. And we're going to do, I'll do about 4 of them here. 2 for me, 2 for my beautiful bride. So we've been eating all day. As of this recording right now, it's the first day of school for our son. Hence the extra videos, and hence all the eating. Hence the waiting around, looking at our watch every 5 minutes, feeling like it's been half an hour, but it's only been 5 minutes waiting on him to get home. So we don't have long to go now, so we figure we just eat some sweet southern fried green tomatoes while we wait. And I'm not going to waste this food. I'll cut the rest of this up and cook it up here in a bit. It's when we're done with this video, but I'm going to make some for my little boy too. So now I'm just going to get this, and our pan is heated. You know, the oil, use the oil of your choosing. That's up to you. You know, if you want to use peanut oil, canola oil, vegetable oil. Be careful, don't burn yourself. I like to cook outside. So does my beautiful bride dearly. Because you know what, we can spend winter inside. But I'll just basically put them in there like that. And let them fry for, you know, maybe 2 or 3 minutes on one side. Then I'll flip them over and make sure they're nice and good. I was looking for my chickens. They're usually around here when they know I'm cooking with food, because they know when they know I'm cooking with food. What else would I be cooking with? Okay, when I'm cooking food, because they know that they're probably going to get some leftovers. I don't know if they're going to be getting any leftovers from these green tomatoes, though. They're delicious. It's only been about a minute. I don't know if I even need to give these things 2 or 3 minutes. Oh, I don't. Look at that. Good thing I'm standing here. And okay, so don't do as I say, do as I do, I guess. Isn't that opposite of how they usually say it? Do as I say, not as I do. I said 2 minutes. That's too long, it would burn. So do as I do, not as I say. So we're just going to let those fry up for a little bit. And then when they're ready here, we'll do our taste test. So as you can see, they are done. We've had them in here for several minutes. And guys, I guess it's really a personal preference thing as far as how done do you want them done. We probably could have pulled these out a minute or two ago, but I wanted to give the actual vegetable part a little bit more time to cook up. So then we just take them out. And I always put them on a plate with a paper towel on it so that excess oil can be absorbed into the paper towel there. Now we're going to let these cool down here for just a couple of minutes, and then comes my favorite part, taste test time. Okay, so here's our final finished product, and as you can see, I've garnished my sweet southern style fried green tomatoes with non-fried green tomatoes, because I think it's pretty, and also because I'm going to eat those too. So here with me for the taste test is my beautiful bride dearly. What did you call yourself earlier? The proxy, because Daniel isn't here to help me with the taste test, so I've got my beautiful bride with me.
Yep.
So honey, do you want to be first?
Yeah, sure. Hon, it's crunchy.
Is it crunchy?
Yeah.
What else? Anything else?
It's good.
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
It's crunchy and it's good?
Yeah. It's good, hon.
Okay.
I said it's good, but my face like,
Okay, well I'm going to see if she's telling the truth. Now there's lots of different dips a lot of people will make with these. I don't like to ruin food with dips or sauces. A lot of times I eat salad without dressing because I want to taste the actual vegetables. So I don't use dips. That is good, no?
Mm-hmm.
Let me Caillou, huh?
You did a good job.
Thanks, honey. Guys, this breading with the yellow Jiffy corn muffin mix, and just like I said, a teaspoon of the pure cane sugar in the egg bath makes it.
No?
Yeah, it is. It's like if you do the traditional non-sweetened fried green tomatoes, they're kind of like an appetizer. And of course, you could always make a meal out of any of this stuff, but when you make the sweet version like we did here today, it can kind of be like I wouldn't really call it a dessert, but like a hybrid, like a post-meal, pre-dessert type thing. What do you think?
It's good. It's good for like a snacks too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snacks. It'd be good for snacks, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And it's healthy for the most part.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, we have a lot of batter left back there on the porch. And we're going to go over to the garden and we're going to get some more fried green tomatoes and cook them up and eat them here. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know Dearly's usually the one that cooks in our videos here on the Homesteading Off the Grid channel, but I felt like making a cooking video. So
I don't know this kind.
this recipe.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you've
know.
never cooked this before, huh?
No.
So she's teaching me how to make adobo, and I'm teaching her how to make sweet Southern style fried green tomatoes. Hope I talked to you guys too. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't. And Dearly, you want to take a bow?
Okay.
Because Daniel's not here to do it. So you take, on behalf of our son Daniel, who we can't wait to get home from school as of this
And then you
recording.
do this. See you next time.
And what's he say? He says, pound that bell or
button.
something. I don't know. I don't know really how this YouTube stuff works beyond how to upload videos and for the most part. See you next time.